God says, "Congratulations, it is done." You will not be forced to go through that pain again. If you don't hear this in the next 15 seconds, I will step away. Open this now before it becomes too late. If you are here right now, it is not by accident. It means I have reached you at the exact second I needed to stop everything and stay right here. This moment is holy. The message I am placing before you carries the final thread of something you've been praying about for years. Comment Amen right now if your heart is ready to receive this blessing. You've been through enough. You've walked through fire without screaming. You've sat in silence while others shouted over you. You've carried burdens that were never yours to carry. But I have watched every step, every tear, every night. You stayed awake wondering when your deliverance would come. I have written today's moment in your story to say this clearly. It is done. The doors that once slammed in your face will never close on you again. The betrayal that kept returning like a storm has finally been silenced. The heaviness in your chest, the ache in your soul, the cycle that kept breaking you down, none of that will follow you past this moment. I have broken the chain that kept looping. You are being released now. Comment 1111 if your heart feels that shift deep inside. Because even if your eyes can't see it yet, something has already changed around you. You don't need to convince anyone of what you've survived. You don't owe explanations for why your smile was missing or why your strength ran dry. You don't have to answer questions about why you stopped talking or where you went in your own thoughts. I was there with you in those silent places. I was speaking to your spirit even when your words had run out. That pain that kept returning gone. That fear that lingered in your shadow dissolved. That sense of being forgotten, passed over, overlooked. I have erased it. I am standing before you saying no more. Never again. You will not have to go through that again. It has been settled in heaven and stamped with my hand. This is the divine moment where your story begins to turn. You have suffered long enough. I am lifting you from the place where you were left and setting you in the land of my promise. I am not asking for permission from those who doubted you. I am not consulting the ones who hurt you. I am doing this because I love you, because I chose you, because I never changed my mind about you. If you believe that I've just turned the page for your life, comment 222 now. Speak your faith into this atmosphere. You don't need to earn this next season. I'm giving it to you freely. You've already paid the cost in tears and sleepless nights, in the times you stayed faithful even when it felt like I was far. But I was never far. I've been waiting for the exact moment to bring you into what I promised. And now the waiting has expired. This is your time. The restoration I'm sending will make it feel like you never lost anything. I'm not just giving you back what was taken. I'm giving you more. Double where there was loss. Peace where there was torment. Love where there was rejection, provision where there was lack. You will no longer scrape by. You will no longer beg in silence. You will no longer walk with your head low. You are being raised up now because I said so. This is not just a new chapter. It's a new book. The old things have passed away. I'm doing a new thing in you that eyes haven't seen and ears haven't heard. The kind of turnaround I'm releasing is the kind that others will see and say, surely the hand of God has moved. This isn't your strength. This is mine. There are angels stationed around you right now. They are clearing paths you can't see, speaking to people on your behalf, pulling back the curtains on opportunities you never knew were waiting. You are not walking into this next part alone. You are surrounded by my presence, covered by my protection, and carried by my promises. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be in this divine timeline. My hand is still on your life. My spirit is still breathing over you. My purpose for you is still alive. I have taken every scar and turned it into strength. Every delay has been a setup. Every no has protected you from what would have broken you. Every closed door was a redirection toward the right one. You didn't lose time. You gained alignment. You didn't fall behind. You fell into place. And right now, I am placing a covering over your name, over your household, over your future. What comes next will not look like what you've been through. What comes next will make sense of everything that didn't. You will look back and understand why I had to take you through that road, just to bring you to this door. Before this message ends, I ask you if you feel a stirring in your heart, a confirmation in your soul, and tears ready to fall for reasons you can't explain. Then I ask you just once, like this video, as your agreement with me that you've received this word. You don't have to understand it all. You just have to receive it. Let them talk. Let them wonder. Let them doubt. I will make it undeniable. I will make it clear. I will make it loud. My favor will speak where your voice couldn't. My presence will walk ahead of you where your efforts failed. And my blessings will chase you down in rooms you didn't even know your name was being spoken in. The storm is over. The weeping has ended. I'm wiping the slate clean and building something unshakable with you now. This is not a temporary breakthrough. This is a permanent shift. The attacks you faced won't return. The people who left are not needed in where I'm taking you. The pain that controlled your life is losing its grip. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Comment 555 if you receive this next season of peace, promise, and power. Let your spirit declare that you are ready. Your name is being whispered in rooms of favor. People are being moved to bless you. Provision is being released ahead of you. Protection is being reinforced behind you. I've gone ahead of you to settle the ground so your feet do not stumble. I've positioned help where you felt helpless. I've arranged support in places you never expected it. Nothing about you will return to how it was. This isn't a small change. This is a divine reversal. The moment you finish hearing this, you'll feel it in your body, a lightness, a peace, a shift. Because what you carried yesterday will no longer follow you into tomorrow. You are chosen. You are loved. You are protected, and your name is written in the plans I will now bring to life, starting this very moment. This is not the end for you. This is the beginning of something completely new. And I want you to understand, you are not stepping into this alone. Every single step you take from this moment will be covered. covered by my love, covered by my light, covered by my grace. Even the things that tried to destroy you will now serve as proof that I never left your side. I am calling back the years you thought were wasted. I am opening doors you didn't even know existed. I am preparing people who will bless you without explanation. You are not going to chase anymore. You're going to attract everything I've already spoken over your life. What used to drain you will now disappear. What used to scare you will now strengthen you. You are crossing over. I saw how they treated you when they thought I wasn't watching. I saw who used you. I saw who manipulated your kindness. I saw who made you feel invisible while you poured love into them. And though you forgave them, I didn't forget. I'm not seeking revenge. I'm bringing justice. I'm setting things right. And this time, your heart won't be broken again. Comment 777 if you believe this restoration is already moving in your direction. You are not too late. I need you to hear this. You haven't missed your moment. You haven't failed. You haven't gone too far off track. I am the God who redeems time. I restore what's been stolen. I resurrect what was declared dead. I return what was ripped from you. I renew what was worn down, and I restart what was shut down. Even now, as you're reading this, something is being rearranged in your life. That thing that seemed stuck is shifting. That outcome that looked final is being rewritten. That loss that weighed on you is becoming the ground where something greater will grow. And all of it, every single bit of it, is in my control. I need you to trust what I'm doing. Even when you don't understand it, I need you to believe that I have not abandoned you just because you feel alone. You are not alone. I'm with you in the middle of this. I'm not just waiting at the end of the road. I'm walking through it with you. I'm in your room. I'm in your silence. I'm in your breaking point, and I'm not leaving. I'm rebuilding you, not punishing you. I'm reshaping your heart, not hardening it. I'm making sure that this time what I give you will last. No more temporary moments. No more blessings that slip through your fingers. This time what I place in your hands will have roots. It will grow. It will endure. Comment 999 if you feel that this promise belongs to you. There are things you've prayed about that haven't arrived yet, because I've been preparing you, not denying you. It wasn't rejection. It was redirection. I delayed it because I love you too much to give you something you weren't ready for. But now I see you're ready. I see your faith has grown. I see your heart has softened. I see your trust has matured. And so now I say to you, it's time. Don't look back. Don't go searching through the ruins. Don't return to what broke you. What I'm giving you now will not resemble what you lost. The people I'm bringing into your life will love you differently. The places I'm taking you will feel like peace. The things I reveal to you will make your past look small in comparison. I know you've cried in private. I know you've doubted yourself. I know you've asked me why you had to go through so much. But now I will show you the answer. Not through words, but through transformation. I will answer you by lifting you, by elevating you, by surprising you, by healing you in places no one knows are still hurting. You're not just healing, you're evolving. You're not just moving forward. You're being elevated. This is the season where your heart finally feels safe again, where your mind finally feels clear again, where your soul finally breathes again. And I'm not just healing you for survival. I'm healing you for purpose. You are going to be a testimony. You are going to show others what it looks like when I step in, when I interrupt the chaos, when I silence the enemy, when I restore what no human could repair. What I do in your life will bring glory to my name. Others will see your blessing and know I am real. If you thought I forgot about you, this is your confirmation that I didn't. If you thought I gave up on you, let this be your sign that I never stopped working behind the scenes. Every delay was orchestrated, every silence was sacred, every setback was strategic. And now, everything is coming full circle. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You will smile again, and this time it won't be fake. You will sleep peacefully again, and this time you won't wake up anxious. You will love again, and this time you won't be afraid of losing. You will rise again, and this time nothing will be able to pull you back down. This is not the end. It's the beginning of the life I promised you. The life where joy flows freely, peace covers your home. Provision meets every need, and love surrounds you like a shield. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are my child, and I'm not done with you. Keep watching, keep believing, keep standing. Because what's coming next will prove why I had to let certain things fall apart. You will thank me, you will praise me, and you will never again have to walk through what I just pulled you out of. The pages of your life are turning not by accident, but by my hand. I have decided that your suffering has fulfilled its purpose. Your silence has spoken enough. Your patience has moved my heart. I am responding to what you didn't say out loud, but cried through your soul. I am answering you now in ways you didn't expect, but desperately needed. Your time of hiddenness is over. Your days of feeling invisible, unnoticed, unchosen, gone. I am placing my light upon you and drawing others to what I've placed inside of you. You are about to be seen for who you truly are. Not for what you went through, not for the labels people gave you, but for the strength and faith you held on to when no one was watching. I covered you while the enemy tried to expose you. I hid you when they tried to humiliate you. I lifted you when you didn't have strength to stand. And now I am placing you where you belong, where no one can take credit for your arrival but me. This is my doing, and it is marvelous. Comment 1515 if you trust that this is the moment your destiny has been waiting for. Do not fear what's coming next. I'm not calling you into chaos. I'm pulling you out of it. I'm not throwing you into deep waters. I'm walking you on dry ground. The storms that used to shake you will now submit to your voice. The pain that used to weaken you will now fuel your anointing. You have been refined. You have been tested. And now you are being revealed. I need you to stop lowering your head in shame. I need you to stop apologizing for being chosen. I need you to stop hiding what I have placed in you. I have called you. I have anointed you. I have appointed you. Not because you were perfect, but because you were willing. Not because you had it all together, but because you never gave up. Every time you wanted to quit, but kept going, I saw it. Every moment you collapsed in silence, I was beside you. Every hour you chose faith over fear, I recorded it in heaven. And now, the reward of that quiet obedience is coming to life before your eyes. Your life is going to speak loudly in this next season. Not through your words, but through your peace, through your breakthrough, through the things I restore without you needing to fight for them. You won't have to defend your name, I will. You won't have to chase recognition. I'll bring the right people to honor you. You won't have to force doors open. I'll make them swing wide without effort. Comment 1717 if you're ready to walk through those doors with boldness and peace. This is not just a good season. This is a God season, a time I carved out specifically for you, a time where everything aligns, where the delays end, where the droughts are replaced with overflow, where the heaviness is lifted and replaced with ease. Not because you earned it, but because I ordained it. You will wake up and not feel the weight anymore. You will smile without pretending. You will walk into rooms and feel like you belong. You will no longer explain your value. You will carry it. You will stop waiting for the other shoe to drop because you'll know that you are standing on solid ground. Now my ground, holy ground. This blessing is not temporary. It's sealed. It's protected. It's guarded by my angels. No enemy can undo what I have released. No lie can cancel what I have spoken. No weapon can destroy what I've built in you. The protection around you is stronger than the attack that's tried to break you. I didn't forget about the prayers you whispered through tears. I didn't ignore the pain you covered up with strength. I stored every moment in my heart, and now I'm moving in response to your faithfulness. This is your reward season. Not because you were loud, but because you were loyal. Not because you were seen, but because you stayed. There's no need to compare your journey. Yours is unique, sacred, set apart. What I'm doing in your life has never been done before in your family line. You are the one I've chosen to break the pattern, to shift the story, to change the ending. And you don't need to worry how. Just know I'm doing it now. You've lost sleep. You've lost time. You've lost people. But you've never lost me. I've been the constant in every change, the whisper in every storm, the stillness in every shaking. And now I'm about to show you just how near I've always been. The things you thought were buried are not gone. They've been planted, and now the fruit of that planting is coming. What once looked like endings were actually beginnings in disguise. What once felt like abandonment was protection in motion. What once seemed like loss is about to look like legacy. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This is your moment to breathe again, to trust again, to hope again. And this time your hope won't disappoint you because it is rooted in me. And I do not fail. I do not lie. I do not forget. And I do not leave. I'm not just the God who starts things. I'm the God who finishes. And I'm finishing this battle for you. I'm closing this chapter with my hand. I'm sealing the past and opening your future. You will not return to what once broke you. You will not carry what once burdened you. You will not fight the same battles anymore. You are stepping into new freedom, new favor, new clarity. You are stepping into the life I always planned for you. And this time, you'll see it all unfold with peace in your heart and joy in your spirit. God says, I have silenced the voices that tried to confuse you. I have cut off the hands that kept trying to pull you backwards. What once haunted you will now be your testimony. The pain you thought would never end has just met its expiration. The cycle that kept repeating in your life, it breaks now forever. Comment Amen if you receive this freedom deep within your heart. This is not your imagination. You're not dreaming. The shift you feel is real. I am aligning everything for your good. I have stepped into your situation, and what looked impossible is already under divine reconstruction. I am rerouting the chaos. I am canceling the plans of darkness. I am setting your story in the path that was always meant for you. Don't believe the lie that it's too late. Don't accept the fear that says you missed it. My plan for you is still in motion. My mercy has not expired. My grace has not run dry. I am the same God who parted seas and moved mountains. And I am moving for you now. The tables are turning. The ones who laughed at your downfall will witness your rising. The ones who underestimated your faith will see you walk into rooms they thought you'd never reach. You will not need to defend your elevation. My hand on your life will speak for itself. Comment 1111 if you can feel the lifting beginning right now. Even in moments when you felt disconnected from me, I never disconnected from you. I knew you needed time. I understood your silence. I held you close even when you pulled away. That's how much I love you. I don't leave when it gets dark. I become the light that guides you through it. You may not realize it, but you've already crossed the point of no return. The place you just came from will never call you back again. That version of you that was always doubting, always hurting, always fearing it's gone. You've outgrown the pain. You've stepped beyond the limit the enemy thought you'd never pass. I didn't save you just so you could survive. I saved you so you could rise, so you could thrive, so you could take your place in what I've prepared just for you. Every gift in you, every dream, every calling. It's time to come alive now. I'm unlocking parts of you that were buried beneath trauma. I'm healing places that were frozen by fear. You won't walk the way you used to. You won't speak the way you used to. You won't settle the way you used to because you are not who you used to be. You have been transformed by fire, and now the flame in you will light the way for others. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what I'm about to do through you. Some will not understand this version of you. That's okay. They weren't called to your future. Don't feel guilt for outgrowing what you were never meant to stay in. I'm removing attachments that are quietly delaying your breakthrough. I'm removing access from people who are secretly blocking your flow. I'm doing it swiftly, and I'm doing it completely. This next stretch of your journey will feel lighter. Not because life is perfect, but because your spirit will finally be in alignment. Your soul will rest, knowing I've gone ahead of you. You will no longer live in survival mode. You will thrive in faith. You will breathe with peace. You will walk with grace. Everything that was working against you is now working for you. The financial struggles, the emotional trauma, the closed doors, The people who left all of it will now be used as evidence of my divine reversal. You are walking into restoration so complete, it will feel like you never lost anything. I am bringing clarity to what confused you. I am bringing answers to the questions that used to torment you. I am bringing solutions to problems that weigh you down. You will not have to beg for direction. I will speak clearly to your spirit. You will know what to do and when to do it. The fog is lifting. Your story is becoming a blueprint for those who have lost hope. The way I am moving in your life will show others that I am still faithful. You will become proof that even after brokenness, beauty can rise. That after storms, peace can flow. That after heartbreak, love can return in greater form. You are not going backward. You are not being punished. You are not under judgment. You are under grace. You are under promise. You are under divine alignment, and everything that is for you is being magnetized to your life right now. I will surprise you. I will exceed your expectations. I will send people you never saw coming. I will open doors that don't make logical sense. I will make a way where even maps don't point. And you won't have to force any of it. You'll walk into it peacefully, confidently, gratefully. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your heart will beat differently in this next chapter. No longer with fear, but with trust, with hope, with joy. You are not lost. You are deeply known. You are not overlooked. You are intentionally placed. You are not behind. You are right on time for what I'm about to release. God says this is your confirmation. The things you felt were falling apart were actually falling into place. The pressure wasn't meant to crush you. It was forming the strength you'd need to carry this blessing. You are not here by mistake. This moment is sacred. It's been building behind the scenes for longer than you know. Comment 555 if you feel this word is piercing something deep in your heart right now. You asked me to come through. You begged for a sign. You cried silently behind closed doors because you didn't want to burden anyone else. I heard it all. And while you were wondering if I had gone quiet, I was building what you couldn't see. I was protecting what you couldn't touch. I was weaving a story far beyond your understanding. And now the thread has reached your hands. You won't have to beg anyone to stay anymore. I'm bringing people into your life who will honor your heart without games, without manipulation, without leaving. I'm aligning you with relationships that don't drain you. I'm replacing the emotional confusion with peace and clarity. You deserve love that feels like home, and that's what I'm bringing you. The peace you prayed for is about to rest over you like a blanket. You won't feel that constant tension in your chest anymore. You won't walk around waiting for something bad to happen. I'm healing your nervous system. I'm calming your soul. I'm restoring your sleep. You are not crazy. You are carrying too much for too long. But I'm lifting it off you now. Comment 222 if you feel the weight coming off your shoulders, even as you read this. Let go of the guilt you've been carrying. That guilt was never from me. I never asked you to be perfect. I asked you to trust me. I knew every flaw you had before you even spoke your first word. And I still chose you. I still called you. I still poured my anointing over you. You are not disqualified. You are not disapproved. You are mine. This is the moment you start living like the person I designed you to be. Bold, free, healed, whole, not walking in fear, not doubting your worth, not playing small. I created you in my image, not to barely survive, but to live fully, deeply, abundantly. And that's what's opening up before you now. I have already stepped into your tomorrow. The bills that are stressing you, I've already lined up the provision. The job that's been draining you, I'm already working on your exit plan. The place that's made you feel stuck, I'm already unlocking the next chapter. Stop trying to control what I've already handled. You don't need to strive for this blessing. It's not based on your performance. It's based on my promise. I said I would do it, and I do not lie. I do not change. I do not break my word. If I spoke it over your life, it will come to pass. Not one word from me returns empty. Comment 1212 if you trust that my promise is landing in your life right now. You're not being ignored. You're being refined. And there's a difference. I didn't let the blessing show up yet because I was making sure you would be able to hold it without losing yourself. I was building the version of you that could rise without breaking under the pressure. And now that version is here. This next season of your life will not be defined by pain. It will be defined by peace. You won't need to explain why you're glowing, why you're thriving, why you're smiling differently. It will be obvious that my hand is upon you. The same people who doubted you will have to watch what I do next. You're not going to repeat the past. You're not going back to what broke you. You're not going to find yourself in the same cycle again. The curse has been broken. The struggle has expired. The tears you cried have now watered the ground you're about to reap from. I am sending waves of divine favor to your doorstep. You will be in the right place at the right time. You will cross paths with people who hold keys to your next level. You will be drawn to places and moments that open the exact doors you've been waiting on. This is not coincidence. This is orchestration. The shame you've carried is being lifted. The financial weight is being resolved. The emotional wounds are being healed. The betrayal is being rewritten. What once left you shattered is now the very thing I'm using to shine through you. You are not a victim of your past. You are a vessel of my glory. You are not just surviving. You are carrying breakthrough in your spirit. And soon your life will become the evidence of everything I promised. Don't hold back anymore. This is the time to believe boldly, to walk freely, to speak life, again to dream. Without fear, to step forward even when your legs shake. I will steady you. I will catch you. I will be there with every single step. This is more than a word. It's a release, a divine declaration, and it has found its way to you because you were meant to hear it. Because your spirit was ready. Because your heart has been prepared. Because I've decided the wait is over. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. God says from this moment forward, every room you walk into will feel different. not because the room has changed, but because you have. You are walking in with something new on your life now. An invisible mark of protection, an anointing that cannot be denied, a peace that others will notice. Comment 777 if you believe I've just marked this moment in your favor. This is where everything begins to shift forward. I've already removed the people who weren't meant to walk into this next season with you. I've already blocked the plans of those who smiled to your face but cursed you in private. I've already shut the mouths of those who tried to speak against your name. You don't need to defend yourself. I've already done it for you. You've entered the divine season of reversal. Every lie is turning into truth. Every loss is turning into gain. Every dark moment is turning into light. I'm not just healing what was broken. I'm building something so strong from the pieces that no storm will ever be able to tear it down again. The closed doors were not rejection. They were redirection. The silence you heard from me wasn't absence. It was protection. I've been placing things in order so perfectly that what seemed like delay was actually divine timing. Comment 999 if you receive this timeline as part of my plan for you. The heaviness that's been pressing on your chest, that quiet pressure that's lingered day after day, it lifts now. The enemy tried to use your waiting season as a weapon to discourage you. But instead of breaking you, it built you. Instead of burying you, it planted you. And now the fruit is beginning to show. You will not walk in fear anymore. The trauma that controlled your steps will no longer speak. I've silenced the spirit of fear, and in its place, I place power love and a sound mind. You are no longer walking around wondering when the next hit will come. You are now walking in a field of protection. I've surrounded your life with angels. I've commanded heaven to move in your direction. I've declared over you a blessing that will not be removed. I've placed my hand over your name and said, "This one belongs to me," and nothing, absolutely nothing, can snatch you from my grip. You're stepping into a season of clarity. You'll begin to notice how certain thoughts simply fade, how certain fears no longer stick, how people who drained you begin to fall away. That's not coincidence. That's me clearing the path. That's me preparing you for something greater. I'm doing this not because you begged, but because I love you. Not because you earned it, but because I'm faithful to my word. You trusted me when it was hardest. You believed even when it hurt. You spoke life even when death surrounded you. And now I'm rewarding your faith. Comment 1717 if your heart believes this reward is already in motion. This blessing will find you without warning. You'll look up one day and everything will feel different. Your home, your relationships, your thoughts, your finances, all of it. And you'll know it wasn't luck. It wasn't coincidence. It was me. There are things I've been holding back, not to punish you, but to position you. If I had given it to you earlier, it would have overwhelmed you. But now you're ready. Your spirit is mature. Your discernment is stronger. Your heart is healed. You're ready for the weight of what I'm about to place in your hands. You will lead with humility and walk in power. You will speak from experience and love without fear. You will stand in rooms that once intimidated you and realize you were always worthy to be there. Because I'm not sending you in alone, I'm going with you. And when you feel the old doubts rise, remember this moment. Remember what I spoke over you. Remember how I lifted you when no one knew you were drowning. Remember how I stayed when others walked away. Remember that I never stopped working even in the silence. You are chosen. You are favored. You are covered. You are prepared. You are not who you used to be. You are who I created you to be. Bold, strong, peaceful, and full of purpose. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you haven't stepped into yet. Your presence is being prepared for stages you never imagined. Your future is being built brick by brick under my instruction. And no voice, no delay, no person, no demon in hell can stop what I've already released for you. The enemy fought hard to keep you distracted, to keep you doubting, to keep you in survival mode. But even then, my hand stayed over you. Even when you couldn't see me, I was surrounding you. Even when you thought the pain would win, I was quietly preparing your victory. I saw it all. I felt every ounce of it with you. And I never let go. You are still standing. And that is proof enough. Proof that the weapons formed didn't prosper. Proof that the fire couldn't burn your calling away. Proof that what was meant to destroy you was only allowed to shape you. And now, because you endured, I'm about to reward you in ways that will leave you speechless. I am the God who multiplies, and what you lost, I will restore 100-fold. What was stolen, I will return with increase. What was broken, I will rebuild stronger than before. You are entering the season of divine return. A season where the things you thought were over begin to rise again with new strength, new direction, and fresh oil. Comment 111 if you believe I'm about to pour fresh oil over every dry place in your life. The people who walked away weren't a loss. They were a lesson. The situations that broke your heart weren't setbacks. They were preparation. Everything you experienced up until now was not punishment. It was positioning. You've been positioned for purpose, positioned for peace, positioned for promise. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You don't have to beg me to do what I already said I would do. My word is alive, and I have never gone back on a single promise. What I said over your life is still valid. It was never canceled. It was never voided. It is still active, and now it's being activated. I am removing the clouds of confusion from your mind. I am speaking directly to your spirit in this hour. I am lifting the heaviness that's been pressing on your chest. You will breathe deeply again. You will laugh without the fear of loss. You will love without the fear of being hurt again, because I have made all things new. Comment 222 if you feel the newness beginning to flood your heart. Even now, there's nothing about you I would change. I made you in my image. I breathed life into you. I crafted every part of your spirit with intention. You are not a mistake. You are not too much. You are not broken. You are beautiful in ways the world cannot see. And I see every part of you clearly and completely. I've watched how you still gave to others when you had nothing left. I saw how you loved even while healing. I noticed when you forgave people who never apologized. That is why this next level of your life will carry a glory others will not understand. Because I'm not rewarding you, for what people saw. I'm rewarding you for what only I saw. This is your confirmation that what's ahead is better than what's behind. You will not go in circles anymore. You will not be caught in cycles. You will not have to start over again. This is the time where things will finally build, finally last, finally grow in the direction I planned for you all along. There's no need to fear change when I am the one behind it. No need to fear doors closing when I am the one shutting them. No need to fear walking alone when I am the one calling you out. The crowd may not follow you into this next season, but my presence surely will. My child, I've seen your sacrifices, the ones no one knew about, the silent ones, the painful ones, and now I'm about to bless you in a way that is just as personal, just as deep, just as quiet and powerful as those hidden moments were. This is a blessing tailored for your soul. There is no delay in my kingdom. What felt like waiting was alignment. I've been lining things up in perfect order. And now I say to you, go forward with no fear, with no shame, with no burden. Just go because I am with you. You will walk into rooms you once only dreamed about. You will receive news that will bring you to tears, not from pain, but from joy. You will witness the restoration of things you thought were gone forever. You will experience such peace, such overflow, such grace. It will make up for everything you lost. This is more than a new beginning. This is your divine release, the end of delay, the end of wondering, the end of almost. I'm replacing it with suddenly, with immediately, with completely, because I'm not doing a partial work. I'm completing what I started. You were never meant to stay broken. The pain wasn't your permanent address. The darkness wasn't your destiny. I allowed the storm to shape you, not to destroy you. And now that you've been tested and proven faithful, I'm bringing you into something stable, something sacred, something sustained. This next level won't just be a moment of relief. It will be a lifestyle of peace. The kind that lets you breathe again. The kind that lets you sleep without racing thoughts. The kind that makes you smile for no reason because your spirit finally feels safe. You're not going to live in fear anymore. I've already silenced the voices that used to torment you at night. You were never disqualified. You were being refined. The delay was not rejection. It was preparation. I didn't ignore your cries. I didn't overlook your tears. I stored every one, and I'm turning them into rivers of joy that will pour into the very places that once made you feel dry and abandoned. Comment 1010 if you know that joy is coming to your house, your heart, and your hands. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where I need you to be. Stop comparing your journey to others. What I'm building in you is unique. What I'm about to release is rare. And what's coming will make sense of every single detour you faced. People will wonder how you got there, how you're still standing, how the broken pieces became something so beautiful. And you'll smile not because you figured it out, but because you finally surrendered it to me. I don't need you to have all the answers. I just need your trust. You're going to have moments where it feels too good to be true. That's not luck. That's me. You're going to see doors open without you knocking. That's not chance. That's me. You're going to experience peace where there used to be panic. That's not coincidence. That's my hand on your life. I am the reason the attack didn't take you out. I am the reason you're still here. I am the reason your mind didn't collapse under the weight of what you went through. And I am the reason you're about to walk into a season that feels like a miracle, because it is one. Comment 1515 if your spirit knows a miracle is being assigned to you right now. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You didn't miss it. You didn't lose it. You're not too late. You're not too broken. I'm the God who brings dead things back to life. I'm the God who moves mountains, parts seas, and makes rivers in the desert. I'm the God who makes a way out of no way. And I'm doing it right now for you. You're not just about to receive something. You're about to become something stronger, softer, brighter, bolder. You're about to become the version of you that I always knew existed beneath the pain. And it's going to feel like coming home to yourself. Your name is safe in my hands. Your future is safe in my plans. Your story is not over. It's just getting to the best part. The pain will not be the headline anymore. The struggle will not define you. What's coming is so full of my goodness, you'll forget the sorrow ever stayed this long. I'm aligning every step, clearing every block, calming every fear, elevating every part of your life that was pushed down. And I'm not asking you to do it alone. I'm walking with you, guiding you, covering you every step of the way. You'll never have to wonder if I'm near again. You are surrounded. You are covered. You are carried. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will be able to stop what I've started. Not doubt, not fear, not people, not pressure, not the past. Nothing can undo the word I've spoken over you. This is your confirmation that the shift is not just happening. It's already happened. Things are already moving, already changing, already being set in place for you. You'll see it. You'll feel it. You'll live it. And when you do remember, I was always here in the silence, in the waiting, in the breaking, in the rebuilding. I was always the one writing your story. And I'm not done yet. Not even close. God says, I have seen enough. I have waited long enough. I have watched you endure what others couldn't survive. And now I've spoken the final word over your suffering. It is finished. I'm not restoring your life to what it was. I'm making it brand new. Comment amen right now if you feel this is the day your breakthrough begins. What I'm giving you won't look like anything you've seen before. It won't resemble your past. It won't remind you of what broke you. And it won't repeat the patterns that once left you empty. You are stepping into something sacred, something pure, something protected, and you won't need to earn it. It's already yours. You've been faithful in pain. Now you'll be favored in peace. You've trusted me in tears. Now you'll see me move in power. You've believed in silence. Now you'll watch miracles unfold in your presence. You've praised me while bleeding. Now you'll dance while healed. The battle has shifted, and this time, it ends in your favor. Comment 555 if you receive this shift not as a maybe, but as a certainty. I've already gone ahead of you. I've cleared the traps, silenced the lies, and removed the distractions. The people who are assigned to confuse you will be too busy watching your elevation. The enemies who tried to curse your name will witness my glory on your life. The hands that tried to block you will now see doors open that only I could unlock. This isn't just a season of blessing. This is a season of proof. Proof that I was listening. Proof that I saw every moment. Proof that I kept every promise. You don't have to explain how it happened. My fingerprints will be all over it. They'll see your glow and know it came from me. The time of hiding is over. The time of settling is done. I am calling you higher now. Into rooms you were afraid to enter, into assignments once thought were too big, into healing you didn't believe was possible. I'm not sending you in weak. I'm sending you in full. Full of confidence, full of clarity, full of peace. Comment 1010 if you know this. Next part of your life will not feel like the last. You don't have to overthink anymore. I'm not giving you confusion. I'm giving you peace. I'm not asking you to figure it out. I've already ordered your steps. Just walk. Just breathe. Just rest. I've taken the heavy burden and replaced it with ease. I've lifted the anxiety and covered you in grace. This release will be undeniable. You will see it in your relationships, in your finances, in your health, in your mind, in your sleep. You'll know it's real because peace will follow you wherever you go. You'll stop walking on eggshells. You'll stop apologizing for healing. You'll stop holding your breath, waiting for something to go wrong. No more fear, no more doubt, no more waiting for the next heartbreak. You've suffered enough. You've survived enough. You've done enough. And now I will do what only I can do. I'm releasing blessings that will chase you down, find you in quiet places, and settle into your life with no effort from you. I've never asked you to be perfect. I've only asked you to be willing, and you were. Even when you didn't feel strong, even when you were tired, even when your faith felt fragile, you showed up. You didn't quit. You trusted me. And because of that, I'm pouring out what I've stored up just for you. This blessing has your name on it. It wasn't given to anyone else. It wasn't forgotten. It wasn't lost. It was waiting. And now it's arriving at the exact time I planned, with the exact grace you need, in the exact way that will remind you that I've always had you in my hands. Comment 222 if your spirit is ready to receive what has been waiting for you in heaven. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free today? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever.